it on?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can start.
You're going to cut that, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna. Yeah. Hi, everybody. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome to this week's CoffeeCast. I'm, of course, joined by the lovely, and from what I understand, the world's most perfect hair for somebody on Market Street. Part owner and just part superwoman. Please welcome Megan Kanekoa.
And welcome, Shaggy. The Shaggy.
And welcome today's treat.
OMG, look at this.
Okay.
Okay, what we have here.
Now,
So good.
this
Are
is
you
a lemon
drooling?
cake.
This is a lemon cake.
It's vegan.
It's vegan.
It has a raspberry frosting, and if you'll notice, there's a nice little topping. Some, what do you call that? That is zest. Lemon zest and a raspberry. Fresh. Oh, and plus it's stuffed with fresh raspberries and marzipan.
Oh, man.
Isn't it great how good I'm naming these foods lately?
Yes, you're doing great. Shaggy the foodie.
Yeah, and then you have this monstrosity, which I've
have
been
this
eyeing.
smoothie here. This is our cakey classic. It's going to be strawberries, bananas, and apple juice.
Strawberry. Oh.
Yeah. And it's super refreshing because the fruit is frozen, so it's like cold and it's like a healthy slushy.
And this is the thing I like too, and not a lot of people understand this, but food people do. Whenever you use strawberries, it doesn't spike your glycemic index. So if you're trying to be one of those parents that doesn't over-sugar your kids, strawberry smoothies are actually pretty good because they don't spike sugar.
Definitely, and especially if you were to change out the apple juice for like an almond milk or a soy milk. And we use an unsweetened versions of those, so no added sugar. And if you drink cow's milk, you could add that too and get a little protein in there.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's like almost tastes like an ice cream milkshake then, or like a strawberry milkshake.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good way to fake out your kids and be like, look, here's a strawberry milkshake, sweetheart.
You're getting your nutrition. Is this one of your parental fake outs? Is this what you
all
do?
the time, yeah. They think that milkshakes are literally like only fruit flavored. And then if they ever were to have like a real milkshake, they're like, Mom, this tastes weird, because they're so used to soy milk and fruit as a milkshake. Yeah.
You have
Trick them
conditioned your
good.
kids.
Sometimes I
without
throw
knowing.
some avocado in there,
Oh, wow.
fatten it up a little bit, makes it extra smooth. Mangoes. I found mangoes to be one of the best fruits to make a smoothie out of because they get like an ice cream consistency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, no! I love making anything with mangoes. And guess what? I have about 700 plants right now about to go off.
So what's your address so we can all come and pick?
Yeah, I'm up country. Just follow the smell of the mango brandy. I've decided to try something that I can only do in Carolina, secretly, in Hawaii. But I also wanted to talk, I mean, as long as we're mentioning good things today, we've talked about these in the past.
Yeah.
But I wanted to show what these look like. Now, this is Jaws Breaking, and this is the infamous gold bag.
Yes.
What's the difference between this color bag and every other bag behind the counter?
So we sell a variety of coffee beans, but this particular one in the golden bag is extra special because 100% of the proceeds go to charity. So we have the wonderful Chemo Nevius who does the coffee or the music for a cause, and every quarter, so the first 3 months of the year, for instance, out of the 3 charities that he did in those 3 months, we chose Holly Cow because they had a matching donor that month.
Yeah.
And not only was he able to generate a lot of money to give to them that day that he did his musical event in March, we were able to add to that $172, which was then matched dollar for dollar.
Wow.
So we love that. And the next quarter, we have 1 more month left to go. So if you come in the month of June and you buy one of these bags, and it's a really tasty coffee. Woo, we got a truck coming. You guys hear that?
This is how you can always tell that we filmed the CoffeeCast at the exact same time every week.
Yeah.
Because every week we
Yeah.
get the scheduled delivery truck.
It doesn't always come at this hour unless we're videoing, and then we can guarantee it's going to come.
I know, one of these days we should just go over there and be like, hey, what's up, man? Want to be on?
Come join the CoffeeCast.
Your truck's on every week. But
Right?
these,
Back to Jaws Breaking.
oh yeah, because this is one of the things. This is whole bean.
Whole bean, but we can grind it for you, any grind you need.
Nice. Because this is the thing that people don't understand about whole bean. Whole bean is the cooking bean. So if you're trying to do anything that's coffee infused, whole bean.
Whole bean.
I've seen people try to make the, because it's summer, so people are going to be doing their homemade ice creams and stuff. Whole bean. It has to be the whole bean. Because if you use the ground up stuff, you end up eating that.
Well, and also when it's in its whole form, it still has all of its like flavors and organic oils encapsulated. So as it busts up in the process, it's going to release all that and be fresh.
Oh my God. And that's one of the things too, is because when we're talking about fresh coffee, one, you guys have really killer coffee, but two, if you're trying to have fresh coffee, I want to ask an actual person that knows this. All right, here's the myth. Do not grind until you're ready to brew. Is that true?
Yes.
They
say, the science says, and let's see here, I believe you have 7 minutes after you grind the coffee for maximum flavor. Of course, it's still going to be delicious, a day later. I wouldn't say. If you were like a true like coffee sommelier, then you would maybe be able to tell the difference. So like when you order espresso from us, we grind it to order. So we can know that we're giving you the freshest of the fresh.
Oh, yeah, and here's the thing, too, for all the people that are going to college, college students, learn your grounds, okay? Because people that try to do the espresso with a medium coarse ground are like the worst.
Ooh, that's no good, yeah.
The worst.
Espresso grind is so particular because it's such a science to make an espresso shot. The pressure coming from your machine, the heat of the water in your machine, and the size of your grind, and even the consistency of the size of your grind is going to make a big difference in the shot of espresso that you pour.
So literally when we leave here, you guys whip out the lab coats and stuff and look at your grinder and you're just like, is this the right micron count? I mean, is that how precise?
Some people actually have like a strainer, like a specific sieve, where they have like the set size of their grind that they want, and they'll put their grinds through it so they only have 100% of the same sized grind. Which we don't do that here, honestly, but some people do, and they're really into it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know the funny thing is your husband works at, actually owns Pacific Poly Services, right?
Yes.
He works with concrete and stuff. Concrete has this thing called f-stop, which is how coarse the grind is.
Yeah.
Is there a name for coffee? Do you have like a C-stop or an F-stop for coffee?
Well, it's a number,
Okay.
and it's on your grinder. And I think the maker of the grinder is going to depend on where your particular number is. But for us, it falls between the 5 and the 6. And also with the humidity in the air. If it's a really humid day, or we've had a lot of rain, or we have like spikes in heat, or or dips in temperature, then the coffee bean can expand and shrink too. And that's all going to depend on the coffee bean's density, which is going to depend on how it comes out of the grinder. So you kind of always have to be testing. That's why we test our shots in the morning and make sure they're pulling properly. And if they're not, then we adjust the grind accordingly.
Wow.
Yeah.
So every morning you have to come in and test the coffee.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how it's done.
So are you guys hiring?
If you would like a lesson, I give it to you anytime.
Yes.
Yeah, I love to share my knowledge.
Well, since we're here and we got to say hello to our truck driver soon,
Yes.
I thought I would ask one more time, what's the latest on our North Shore?
Oh, we're so excited for Haiku, and we're so excited to become part of the Haiku Town community. There's some really amazing restaurants that are already located in that little T-zone in Haiku, and near the cannery and near the Aloha Aina Center, and we're just so excited to join the ranks with those amazing restaurants.
I know, some
And
pretty
so,
cool people.
Start date is definitely going to be sometime this summer. We are working hard every week, me and Jackie and our crew of people that are helping us do this. And so we're getting everything ready to go, and as soon as we have a couple bureaucratic stamps, we will be ready.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I take it it's smooth, and you're already starting to condition your staff of, I'm leaving you now.
That's been it took about, for my own personal, overthinking isms, I've been doing that for about 18 months now. Yeah. Ever since the process of looking into growing and expanding and checking out different locations, we've been, doing that.
Oh, nice. By the way, this is one of the fun things. When your staff is texting you during your CoffeeCast, Dragon Tree, it's fine. I will get back to the station soon.
I was like, phone right now?
Yes.
No, I'm just gonna run with it.
Yeah, just run with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the point where you could be like, oh, Shaggy's not paying attention. So what I'm going to say is...
So let me just break it down.
Oh, gosh. But you guys, this is the great thing, because I talked to Maria last week.
Yeah.
Next
Which
week
was super fun. If you didn't see that one, check it out. We love Maria.
Next week I get to talk to Alec.
Yeah, and Alec is our music man. He's so cool. He's the Ichiban. He's my number one. He's so dependable and awesome. We love Alec. He trains all our baristas. He's really knowledgeable on that side of things. But more than that is he sets up our weekend music. So we have music here on Saturdays from 2 to 4. We were doing it every weekend, and we decided maybe once a month with him, and then the chemo show, which is also from 2 to 4 on Saturdays. So about twice a month now we have music available at the cafe, and Alec is going to share all that information with you guys next week.
Yeah. I got to say thank you, Alec, for bringing me the Easy's new CD.
Yeah.
Tomas, I'm trying to get to listening to it. I'm so sorry.
It's really good. You should definitely listen to it.
Oh, my God. And they've played here before.
Yeah, they have. Oh, we love Tomas and the whole crew. He actually played Naki's 30th birthday.
Wow.
We threw him a surprise party here.
Oh,
It
my
was cool.
God.
But anyways, this is super cool, you guys. So we have one more month, the month of June, to collect sales on this to give to the next charity. And the charity that we're going to be giving it to for the second quarter of the year is the Maui chapter of, hold on, let me check my notes so I make sure I say this correctly.
This is the Maui chapter of...
Dun, dun,
Dun, dun, dun.
dun. Mental Health America.
Mental Health America?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I love those guys.
So one of the things they do here on Maui is they go into the schools and they help to educate about mental health, try to remove the stigma so children and teenagers and maybe even teachers can feel free to seek help and just remove that stigma.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
I mean, we're all crazy.
Well, I tell my daughter all the time, it's like, I might be mental, but I'm not crazy. And that's one of the things that they try to teach you. It's okay to be mental, just don't be crazy about it.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Do the right things. Preserve your state of mind. And this is the great thing. One of the ways they recommend of keeping yourself mentally healthy is exactly what we're doing now. Go find a coffee shop, grab a cup of something, get something sweet, and take time to yourself.
Yeah.
So-
and even just being in community is a huge part of it all.
Oh, yeah.
Being out and about, getting out of your own head.
Getting around people that
You
are
can see other
nice.
people. Oh, look, other people are crazy like me. I mean, mental like me.
Mental. But I guess we gotta get ready to wrap things up. So next week we get to talk to Alec.
Super excited about that.
I know that you're going to be busy for a next little while with the North Shore and things. So I'm just going to ask: is there a chance that we're going to see you next month?
I will be on one CoffeeCast next month. I'll be on the 21st.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And so it looks like we've got Alec. We're gonna get the artist for next month, and I'm gonna try and snag my amazing, wonderful, beautiful business partner Jackie and get her on one of these because she's just incredible.
She
Y'all
is.
should get a chance to meet her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Especially in cat ears.
Oh, we'll have to ask her to wear the cat ears for sure.
Well, here we go, Megan. Will you take one?
All right.
Okay.
Cheers.
Guys, till next time from the CoffeeCast, come down here and try this lemon cake
Yeah.
with raspberry filling, and
Today only, honestly.
today only. But this, all month long.
So far, we're up to $102 for that. So any other sales through the rest of June are going to go straight to the Maui chapter of Mental Health Awareness.
Yeah. All
We
right.
appreciate your kukua.
Till next time, we'll see you from the CoffeeCast.
Ahui ho.